Down with the military council, down with its leader. These were the chants outside the Israeli embassy the morning after a long night of deadly clashes. And the anger is not subsiding. One man showed me the ID card of an Israeli official, just one of the hundreds of documents and cards that were thrown from the balcony when protesters broke into the embassy Friday night. We spoke with some people who said they thought the protesters took it too far. Others are angry at the American response.
I think that people have a point, but they've gone overboard in the way they express their views. You can't break into an embassy and throw papers out the window. It makes us look bad in front of the rest of the world.
President Obama said on Friday that Egyptians must take steps to protect the Israeli embassy. It did not occur to him to mention that Israel killed Egyptian guards on the border with Israel. This is real double standards.
A line of armored personnel carriers are now at the foot of the building which houses the Israeli mission. The atmosphere is still charged.
Still a lot of tension here outside of the Israeli embassy, and the stench of tear gas is still apparent in the air. There are a few dozen protesters that have decided to stay here, and a lot more people just standing around surveying the damage, seeing what has happened in this street. The people over there are chanting against Israel. They're saying that the Israelis should be afraid now of the Egyptian people. They're chanting also against the Interior Ministry and the Interior Minister.
Friday night saw some of the worst violence in the country since former President Hosni Mubarak was ousted. Protesters tearing down meters of concrete wall outside the embassy before clashing with the police. The cleanup is beginning, but with so much uncertainty and continuing demonstrations, people here are bracing themselves for more difficult days ahead.